Hey guys, Troy Dooley here. You got to forgive me every time I get into a situation where I need that extra boost of energy. I need that, I usually end up drinking an orange can of Verve. It's good stuff. But today I'm doing a video. If you guys listen to our radio shows or you listen to any of my videos, one of the common themes, I have two themes that really run through all of our videos. One, we can make our plans in our life, but God directs our path. I don't just say those words, I walk those words. My family, my kids, my business partners, everybody will tell you that's just the way I roll. My God, my family, and everything else comes second. It's not about money, it's not about a career choice, it's not about a title, it's about what's best. So about 6 months ago, it was kind of cool because we had just gotten custody of our youngest granddaughter, Ashton McKenzie. And we were exciting times, but on the way back from Alabama, Paige and I had been praying, we'd been talking and saying, man, what are we going to do? And I said, I don't know, we'll just, what's one more deal? I'll go out there and get some more clients, we'll focus this thing, we can rock. And I'm excited about that. I mean, that's what we do. But that next day, Sunday afternoon, I'd gotten home from church and Dennis Stottel had called and actually sent me an email, and then he called. And he said, hey, I need some consulting from you, but I want to find out, would you be willing or even interested in taking the position of Senior VP of Sales to help us grow this marketing arm? I said, wow, no, I'm not really looking, but I don't turn a gift horse away. And, let's see. So I flew into Austin. We came to an understanding. I explained to him, I just don't work without an employment agreement. I got to have a certain amount every month to cover everything, and this is what it would be because everything. And I felt like God had really opened some doors. It was awesome. I still feel like God opened the doors. But we also knew that we had a time crunch. Every company out there, you focus in strong for what you're doing. They were planning on launching. I said, I'd like to keep it in pre-launch. I do not believe we're ready for a launch. Let's just keep working towards it. Let's keep attracting new leaders. Let's keep rocking this thing open. Man, did we attract some great guys. Women. Great guys and women in the field. We had great presidential founders. We had a rock-solid field force. But it doesn't matter how good your field force is. It doesn't matter how good your leadership is. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about at Ignite 360, what they have at their home office. They're engineers. They're programmers. They're the officers of this company. God-fearing, loving. I mean, they're passionate. They pray about everything. But we also had to come to the understanding that sometimes things just don't work out. One of the other common themes that I use a lot in the videos is that not every company was made, not every product or service is made to be sold in a network marketing fashion. In March, we started looking at things. First, it was actually January. Anthony Corono, the CEO of the company, hopefully soon to be president. This boy's good. He looked at the numbers, looked at everything, and he said, man, I just don't know. We didn't hit these benchmarks. Troy, we didn't hit the benchmarks that the former guy gave us. We didn't hit the benchmarks that you thought you could do. I said, well, let me recorrect my benchmarks. Let me reevaluate. Can I do it? Absolutely, man. It's a new year. Let's see what we've got. So put together a budget, put together my benchmarks, decided I'd focus on an upper end. It doesn't matter. End result, as my 6-month evaluation period was coming to a close, it was quite obvious that the direct selling network marketing arm just wasn't working. We'd already started looking at the fact what could work, what's the possibilities. We'd done some beta testing out there in the tech arena. Hey, do the techs understand what SaaS is? Do the techs understand what cloud computers are? Is there a point of impact where the consumer and the person selling our services meet? It's not a fight trying to create the desire, create the need, but it was an intersection where they actually crossed and we found it. Sadly, it wasn't with the network marketing arm. So as of May 1st, 2011, we've eliminated the network marketing arm of Ignite 360. Now, along with that was the elimination of my position, obviously. You don't need a senior vice president of sales if you don't have a sales force. Makes sense? So we looked at that and realized that just wasn't going to happen, and it is with great sadness. We attracted around 400 distributors. and that's not big. But in the technology realm, it takes a while to build that. As I tell distributors all the time, as Richard Brooke, one of my mentors, has said, this is a 3 to 5 year process. It doesn't matter what. That's if everything lines up. And see, there are just some times when the product doesn't match in the traditional network marketing sense. That's why some companies use different comp plans and everything else. So, with that being said, I wanted to put this out. I wanted folks to understand. I don't want rumors to run rampant out there. I mean, we've seen it. I've been a part of it myself. I apologize. But in this case here, we're gonna take Ignite 360 in a new direction. I'm excited about what the founder and what the leaders of that company are doing. I'm excited about the fact that we're taking a monkey off the back of those distributors that were left with us. See, one thing that happens sometimes is distributors fight and fight and fight, and they don't get the success they want, and they blame themselves. Well, in this case here, there's nobody to blame. We're pulling the plug. We understand that the services that we market are best in a B2B fashion, not a B2C fashion. So we're going to continue marketing our services, continuing marketing our business services. We're going to use a single level affiliate program that's going to 100% be focused on the tech network type of people, similar to what Microsoft has done. At the same time, if you're a cloud consultant and you're watching this right now and you decide that you love marketing our services, you're not going to build a team, but you want to market our services to your friends, your family, small businesses, whatever, we welcome you. Just contact us. We've sent an email out to you guys. You know what to do. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. We'll see you at the top.